Now on CoastTV News.
Helping affordable housing, the new measures introduced this morning. School choice, key deadlines parents need to know if you want to switch schools.
And we had a cold start to the morning in the 30s and 40s, but we have rapidly warmed into the 60s and 70s on our way to 80 degrees this afternoon. In fact, we'll see some potential record warmth tomorrow as our drought worsens. My full forecast is coming up.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Madeline Overturf. Welcome to CoastTV News Midday. New this morning, the Delaware State Housing Authority has created 210 new housing vouchers to help Delawareans pay their rent. Here's what's different. The vouchers go directly to developers. Now, they in turn offer rental assistance to the tenants, and this is tied to a specific unit or project. Half of these new vouchers are for Sussex County rentals specifically, and if you're interested in that, you can head to our website. We have that at coasttv.com. New this morning, Delaware school choice period, that opens on November 4th. If you're not familiar, school choice is where parents can try and opt into a school that's out of their district or just out of their assigned area. Applications are accepted until January 8th. Parents must create an account on schoolchoicede.org. They can apply for 3 schools. If they get in, they are notified on February 28th. Let's go ahead and take a live look right now outside into Rehoboth Beach. A beautiful shot there from our Boardwalk Plaza camera. Let's check in with our first alert meteorologist, Chris Mastrobuono, who joins us with a look at our forecast. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Maddie. Yeah, beautiful blue skies out there. It was a cold start. And yes, we continue the drought conditions across the area. Now 24 days without measurable rainfall. And we're going to continue to add to this number here over the course of the next few days, if not weeks. And there you see the top 5 driest stretches here in Georgetown dating back to 1945. Right now ranking 8th, this current stretch from September 28th to now. And yeah, we're likely going to top the top 5 there as we continue on here. There's that drought monitor, that severe drought. This will be updated on Thursday, and I expect that to expand across the peninsula. There you see the 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook, drier than normal conditions. We expand that out to 8 to 14 days. This runs through November 3rd, and still seeing drier than normal conditions here over the course of the next few weeks. And there you see high pressure just dominating our weather pattern, blocking any kind of systems from entering the peninsula and keeping us nice and dry here over the course of the next few days. And there you see temperatures rising to around 80 degrees this afternoon, just wall-to-wall sunshine. And as I mentioned, near record warmth tomorrow, but a big cool down by the end of the week. We'll talk more about that in my full forecast here in just a few minutes. Patty?
Chris, thank you so much. New this morning, the Biden administration is proposing what it calls the most significant expansion of contraception coverage under the Affordable Care Act. This would give easier access to over-the-counter meds such as Plan B, spermicide, and O-pill. The new rule would eliminate the need for a prescription. New this morning, a recent leak of highly classified U.S. intelligence documents is causing security concerns. They're labeled top secret, but ended up online. Amy Kiley reports on efforts to find out who obtained them and how.
The breach is serious.
The U.S. is investigating a recent leak of highly classified documents, House Speaker Mike Johnson has confirmed.
The leak is very concerning. There's some serious allegations being made there, investigation underway.
The documents contain what appears to be U.S. intelligence on Israeli plans to strike Iran. A source familiar with them says they're authentic. It's unclear how they ended up on Telegram and began circulating publicly online Friday. The FBI is likely tasked with finding out, alongside the Pentagon and intelligence agencies.
We don't want to see it repeated, and we don't know who has access to it, who might want to repeat it again.
The documents appear to be intended only for certain officials in the U.S., Australia, Canada, New Zealand, and the U.K. Analysts say they're ending up online instead could make Israel hesitant to share future intelligence. Some experts think that could harm American interests in the Middle East.
We have troops in the region. We need to have prior notice in terms of what the Israelis are planning so we can protect our troops in the response as well.
I'm Amy Kiley reporting.
The apparent leak of 2 documents comes after Massachusetts Air National Guard member Jack Teixeira pleaded guilty in March. You might remember he posted a trove of top secret documents on the social media app Discord. That leak was seen as a deeply damaging lapse in security and resulted in calls for the intelligence community to do far more to prevent leaks. We're just 15 days away from Election Day, and candidates are making their final pleas to voters. This weekend, both Delaware gubernatorial candidates Matt Meyer and Mike Ramone took the stage at Del Tech for a public forum. When both candidates were asked if they can confidently tell voters that they will represent them no matter their party or belief, here's what they said.
If I'm elected governor, my job is to serve every Delawarean, no matter who you vote for, no matter what you believe in.
I am so excited to be the first governor elected who will actually embellish and bring all of the best people together, regardless of their political affiliation, by the best resumes.
Early voting in Delaware, if you're not familiar, it begins Friday, October 25th. It will end on November 3rd. Happening tonight, Lewis is tackling parking at Canal Front Park. According to city officials, the crushed stone that currently covers the parking lot drains poorly after rain and often leads to standing water. The Parks and Recreation Commission is looking at having a drain line underneath the path. According to city documents, the contractor estimates the work would be just about $8,000. Tonight, Dagsboro is once again considering regulating when alcohol can be sold in town. A new ordinance proposes to limit alcohol sales between 11:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. for last call. Delaware law allows for alcohol to be sold in restaurants and bars between 8 a.m. to 1 a.m. Now, some people we spoke with say Dagsboro, they're just not really on the right track here.
The negatives here, it would cut back on our business drastically on Friday and Saturday nights. We also have a senior league that depends on us on Fridays. And as for the positives, I don't see any positives for us.
That council meeting is tonight. It begins there at 6 in Dagsboro. On Saturday, the longtime and former mayor of Lewis, Ted Becker, will be laid to rest. A public celebration of life is set for Saturday, October 26th at 11 a.m. at Canal Front Park. Becker died earlier this month. He had suffered some recent health issues. For our Cambridge viewers, new this morning, listen to this. State and city police are investigating a deadly shooting that happened Sunday night. They say it happened on Pine Street in the business block. 26-year-old Virgil Sims was the man found dead, and police are still looking for who did this. Still to come, the Girl Scouts hiking prices, just how much it will cost to be a scout. But first, a big break and a huge strike. What's happening in a matter of hours? CoastTV News at 11 returns after this.
We know Angela Alsobrooks got caught taking illegal tax breaks, owing $59,000 in back taxes.
And she's now getting a deal. No penalties and a 25% reduction in interest.
Now the New York Times reports Alsobrooks lied on official mortgage documents, and Alsobrooks was sued twice for not paying her bills. Thousands in water, sewer, and other expenses. What scandal will they report next? Maryland's Future is responsible for the content of this advertising.
At All Mobility, we keep you moving. Whether it's wheelchair-accessible vans, scooters, home ramps, or lift chairs, we've got the perfect mobility solution for you. Our experts will help customize options to fit your needs and lifestyle so you can stay independent and active. Scooters, ramps, vans, and more. Get moving with All Mobility. Come see us today or schedule a home consultation. allmobilitystore.com.
The hammers are smashing, the glasses are raising, and the fun times await at Bushel Sports Bar and Grill in Lewis. Explore our selection of off-season entrees and mouth-watering signature sandwiches that are sure to satisfy any palate. Relax and enjoy local craft brews and specialty cocktails watching your favorite sports team, or compete with your friends at some 8-ball. And indulge yourself with year-round all-you-can-eat crabs, served by the bucketful and seasoned to perfection. For good vibes with a friendly atmosphere, visit Bushel's on Coastal Highway today.
At the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division like myself in cabinetry to ensure that you have the best product to fit your needs. And your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your project.
It was very important to find somebody that was knowledgeable in the whole picture, the cabinetry, the appliances, and the countertop. We are delighted with the outcome.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
As a math teacher, Matt Meyer knows that Delaware's tax system isn't adding up. So he has a plan to fix it. Give middle-class families a tax cut, invest in schools, and lower costs. But Mike Ramone's plan gives tax breaks to the ultra-rich, which could cut education by nearly $175 million. Matt Meyer knows these numbers don't add up. He'll make state taxes fair so families can get ahead. Vote Matt Meyer for governor.
Boeing's Machinists Union is set to vote on a new contract this week. That could end a month-long strike that has halted manufacturers' aircraft production. The new proposal includes a 35% wage increase over 4 years, a higher signing bonus, and higher 401k contributions. The ratification vote for Boeing is set for Wednesday. New this morning, the Girl Scouts of the USA, they're raising membership dues. Listen to this. 160% over the next 2 years. The National Council voted to hike prices from $25 to $45 in 2026, and then in 2027, dues will increase to $65 per scout. That's still a smaller increase than the $85 originally proposed, but the Girl Scouts have faced cash flow issues, they say, stemming from the pandemic, inflation, and changing consumer behaviors. Still to come on Coast TV News, helping the homeless. How you can get involved with Code Purple here in Sussex. Next.
Beautiful shot into Cambridge where it is 68 degrees, wall-to-wall sunshine throughout the afternoon, topping out in the mid-70s there. We're going to top out in the around 80-degree mark inland locations. We're going to talk about some potential near record highs tomorrow, as well as our continuing drought conditions. I'll break it all down in my full 7-day forecast when Coast TV News Middays continues.
Why wait? Black Friday starts now at Furnitureland. Shop trend without the spend. Sofas, $388. 3-piece sectionals, $999. 5-piece dining sets, $488. Furnitureland. In style, in stock, in your home today.
Positive, focused,
supportive, and goal-oriented. These are just a few qualities of coaches who inspire their athletes.
Each month, the Preston Automotive Group will select a coach who makes a difference and make a $500 donation to their organization. Then at the end of the year, 3 of these coaches will receive an extra donation to their program.
Nominate your coach today at DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com under the Features tab.
Delmarva Sports Network, coach who makes a difference. Brought to you by Preston Automotive Group. DSN Plus is more action. 4 additional live stream games every weeknight and full replays on demand. DSN Plus is more local. 5 live games every weeknight, showcasing high school showdowns and regional rivalries across Delmarva. DSN Plus is more access. Watch on your mobile devices, and remember, DSN is still free over the air and on cable. But get more with DSN Plus, just $6.99 a month. Download the Delmarva Sports Network app from your app store today.
How do you tell the difference between a good roof installation and a bad roof installation?
The difference is Spicer Brothers. It's all about the workmanship, the quality of the materials, and a lifetime warranty that gives you peace of mind. We ensure your family is protected from the elements season after season. Our comprehensive roof assessment and 13-point checklist ensures every detail is covered. And right now we're offering 50% off materials, plus get your new roof for as low as $99 a month.
Spicer Brothers, because you deserve the best.
The Down and Distance Football Show is back. Watch previews of our games of the night and games all across Delmarva, along with our DSN Bayside and Henlopen Power Rankings. Plus, Delmarva players to watch, top plays of the week, and exclusive interviews with players and coaches. Tune in every Friday night before the Scoops and Scores pregame show, only on the Delmarva Sports Network and the DSN app. Down and Distance, only on DSN and the DSN app.
Why wait? Black Friday starts now at Furnitureland. Save up to 30% off or get 60 months interest-free financing. Plus, Black Friday exclusive offers. Recliners $299. Furnitureland. In style, in stock, in your home today.
Well, the warming trend continues across the Delmarva Peninsula, and so does the dry weather. Currently at 69 degrees in Lewis, dew point 52. Winds are out of the north at about 4 to about 10 miles an hour. Well, it was a cold start to the day. 38 degrees we saw in Lewis and Salisbury this morning. We saw 40 degrees in Georgetown, 39 in Cambridge, 42 in Ocean City. But we have warmed up quite rapidly. Temperatures right now 69 in Georgetown. We're at 71 Milton and 71 in Rehoboth Beach. This is where we should be for highs for this time of year. So we're going to be well above that this afternoon, pushing to near 80 degrees. Tomorrow, well, we're going to be pushing near record highs. Unfortunately, the drought conditions are going to worsen as we progress through the week here. And then we will see a cold front later in the week, not providing us with any rainfall, but we will see a drop in temperature as more fall-like temperatures arrive by the end of the week. There's that high pressure system just dominating the weather pattern throughout much of the eastern half of the country. And there is our rainfall deficit for this month. Exceptionally dry, and we're running about over about 2.5 inches below where we should be as far as this month is concerned. And we're going to continue to add to our dry spell as far as measurable rain. 24 days and counting, and there you see the record 34 days set back in 2001 of October. Average high for this time of the year is 68. We're going to be well above that here over the next 3 days, and then there you see temperatures plunge back into the 60s by Thursday. Gorgeous afternoon, lower 80s across interior Delmarva. High of 78 in Cambridge this afternoon. Cool spot 73 in Chrisfield. We'll see 81 in Salisbury and 75 in Ocean City. It'll be another starry night. Not as cold as this previous night, but we'll fall into the mid to upper 40s inland. Lower 50s across the coast. Could see some patchy fog develop by daybreak Tuesday, but we are in for yet another sunny, even warmer day with temperatures approaching that record high of 83, and then we'll see that sunshine continue into Wednesday. Front moves through late Wednesday into Thursday. Again, a dry front. Most of the shower activity, you have to go northern Pennsylvania into central New York, and then you see colder temperatures by the end of the week. And then another front moves through Saturday into Sunday. Again, most of the moisture to north of Delmarva, but a reinforcing shot of cooler air by Sunday. So there's the front moving through by the end of the week. We're back into highs in the 60s and staying dry. Quick look at the tropics. Here's Oscar, a small hurricane giving Cuba and the Bahamas some rain and some mudslides there. And this system is expected to remain a tropical storm and then a post-tropical cyclone as it pushes out into the Atlantic. 80 degrees this afternoon, a gorgeous day, 48 overnight. We're at 82 tomorrow, record 83 set back in 2020. Our umbrella winner, Deborah Short of Easton, Maryland. Congratulations on your umbrella there. And your Paul Davis 7-day shows the cooler temperatures by the end of the week and a nice fall-like weekend with temperatures in the 60s, but staying dry, Maddie.
Chris, thank you. I'm never going to work with Chris. Well, Code Purple needs your help. The organization provides overnight shelter for the homeless between December 1st and March 15th. They need overnight and intake volunteers. An informational session on Code Purple is this Thursday at 7 at Avenue UMC in Milford. Still to come, Scam Alert, new information from Worcester County deputies on the impersonators they say are trying to be them.
Coverage on the road, in your community, along the coast. The IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep, live on the street, day or night. From breaking news to weather in your town, the IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep. Coverage you can count on.
Fall into planning at Bellaterra Garden Center. Come check out our locally sourced collection of trees and shrubs, all shapes and sizes. Did you know that Bellaterra is open 7 days a week? Join our garden club for big savings and first access to all sales promotions. Join us on October 19th through the 27th for our fall blowout sale, up to 50% off. Check Facebook and our Instagram pages for specific details. Located right off Route 16 in Ellendale. Bellaterra, your go-to garden center.
Water, nature's ultimate cleaner. We drink it, we bathe in it. Think water, think steam, think clean. Now harness the power of water with the H2O X5 5-in-1 steam cleaning system.
I'm so impressed with the X5.
It's an all-in-one product. I can use it throughout my entire house.
It's cleaning, it's sanitizing, there's no chemicals in it. It's just steam.
This is unbelievable. There is no more odor. You could spend over $500 to purchase the products that the X5 5-in-1 Miracle replaces. Order your H2O X5 steam cleaning system, a $500 value, for just 4 easy payments of $43. Order now and we'll upgrade your X5 package. We'll add a 6th mode with a dusting and polishing wand. Valued at over $30, this extra bonus attachment makes your H2O X5 the H2O X6. That means your 10-piece system becomes a 12-piece system at no extra cost to you. All for just 3 easy payments of $43. Call or click right now.
You reached into her car to get her phone.
Trying to pull it out of my hands.
An ugly breakup ends with a smash.
My foot is on the gas pedal. I veer away and I hit the wrought iron fence of my neighbor.
And her ex had a hand in it.
But for the fact that you reached into her car.
But for if she hadn't been lying about being pregnant.
If you kept your pants zipped, sir, you wouldn't have been in this kind of trouble.
Next, Judge Judy.
Monday at 2 on CoastTV.
Here's Dr. Ron Leonard, our elder statesman. Now, how long have you worked here, Dr. Ron? Probably decades?
Centuries. We used to drill holes in patients' heads to release evil spirits, but hey, that's the 80s for you.
Heads up, Worcester County. Sheriffs say someone is pretending to be them. According to the sheriff's office, an impersonator is pretending to be a commander using the name of a real deputy and demands money for missed jury duty or an arrest warrant. Deputies say hang up immediately, as no law enforcement officer will demand money over the phone. We'll be right back.
Listen to 93.5 The Beach, Delmarva's rock station.
Has your kitchen remodel been on the back burner?
Move it forward now and take advantage of our biggest kitchen sale of the year.
Paul Davis can restyle your kitchen for half the cost of a traditional kitchen remodel. Get all new doors, drawers, and hardware without any major demolition. And the best part is, it's done in as little as 3 days.
We'll bring the showroom to you as soon as tomorrow and give you an estimate that day.
Call now to get $1,500 off, plus free hardware and no payments, no interest for 12 months. Call Paul Davis.
The restoration and remodeling experts.
Join us for the American Cancer Society's Making Strides Against Breast Cancer in Ocean City on Saturday, October 26th. The walk starts at 8 a.m. on the boardwalk at the inlet. Sign up to walk or lead a team to celebrate courage and hope for breast cancer survivors, those living with metastatic breast cancer, caregivers, and families. Be the hope to help end breast cancer for everyone. For more details, visit coastcountry.com. Coast Country Cares, sponsored by Spicer Brothers.
Who wants to drag out a bulky vacuum? Introducing Horsepower Duck, a super compact vac with ultra-powerful suction. Clean up that mess in the kitchen, the spill on the sofa, even sawdust in the workshop. Just duck it up. The compact design can reach the tightest places, so store it in any drawer where it's always at your fingertips. You can even store it in your glove box for the ultimate car vac. The HEPA filter helps remove dust and allergens. Plus, it dumps out with ease, so it's ready to clean again. Get the Horsepower Duck hand vac for just $39.99. Order right now and we'll upgrade you to the Duck Pro package, a $30 value, yours free. You get the bendable tube, the crevice nozzle, and the soft brush nozzle, but supplies are limited, so there's a strict limit of 3 ducks per order. This may be your last chance to get yours at this low price, so don't delay. Duck it up today.
Call 1-800-581-3085 or visit duckback.com. So call 1-800-581-3085 or visit duckback.com now.
Calling all comic collectors, anime lovers, gamers, and pop culture fans, make your way to Ocean City Comic Con December 14th and 15th at the Roland E. Powell Convention Center, featuring over 200 vendors, artists, and special guests. Plus, take a pic with your favorite comic book hero, take part in a costume contest, and so much more. Saturday 10 to 5 and Sunday 11 to 4. Tickets start at $10 with discounts in costume or donating a non-perishable food item. For more info, go to oceancitycomiccon.com.
Tonight on the Delmarva Sports Network, starting at 5, it's the Bayside Conference Boys Soccer Championship match. That's followed by the Girls Championship. Then at 9, it's 1CW Wrestling. The final score is at 10:30. That's your game of the night. And on DSN Plus, here are your exclusives. At 3:45, it's Unified Tennis when Decatur visits Y High. At that same time, Delaware High School field hockey. Lake Forest hosts Caravel. Bayside Conference Girls Volleyball at 5 with Decatur at Easton. And at 5:30, it's Delaware High School Girls Volleyball when Sussex Tech hosts Glasgow. Tonight in Lewis, the city is discussing adding these artsy recycle bins on Lewis Beach. The goal, of course, is to encourage recycling on the coast. The cost of each fish, though, it's $12,000. So just think about that. Lewis Parks and Rec meets at 5.
Well, we are working our way through the month of October. Check this out, just 10 days away from Halloween. Big election coming up, 15 days away. We'll take a look at that all-important 10-day forecast that shows very, very dry conditions continuing when CoastTV News Midday comes right back.
Mediacom Mobile. You'll love the service and the savings. Unbeatable nationwide coverage. Unlimited data. Unbelievably affordable. Switch and save 30% or more over the top 3 mobile providers. Get unlimited mobile for just $40 per line per month. Bam. No hidden fees, no contracts. Switching is cake. Keep your phone, keep your number, everything you love, except the big bill. Mediacom Mobile. Call or shop online.
Welcome to the Brush Factory. Explore our over 60 local merchants and artists all together under one roof. You just never know what you'll find at the Brush Factory on Kings. As always, we greatly appreciate your support.
We couldn't do it without you.
At the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division, such as myself in appliances, to ensure that you not only get the best product for your needs, but that your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your remodel.
It's always fun bringing clients into Delmarva Design Center. No matter how much they want to spend, there's always an option for people to pick something that they like.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
The Toyota RAV4 Legacy is earned as the best-selling SUV in America. Designed with the capabilities and comfort to tame the trail or road. Right now, get a RAV4 with low 3.99% APR.
This is my legacy.
Toyota, let's go places.
As a math teacher, Matt Meyer knows that Delaware's tax system isn't adding up. So he has a plan to fix it. Give middle-class families a tax cut, invest in schools, and lower costs. But Mike Ramon's plan gives tax breaks to the ultra-rich, which could cut education by nearly $175 million. Matt Meyer knows these numbers don't add up. He'll make state taxes fair so families can get ahead. Vote Matt Meyer for governor.
Yeah, we getting all fired up, getting ready for the players when they line up. Think it's time we go and get them lights up. Let them high school lights ignite us. Cause we fighters, coming with a hut like this. Coming with a pick six like that. Gonna be a showdown so big. Think it's time for football night to impact. High school football is everything. Hey, hey, let's go. For the win, for the gold, for the crown, the ring. High school football is everything.
Coast TV News at 5. More on Delmarva's drought, days in, and the dangers it brings. That and more at 5.
And we are seeing bright blue skies in Laurel, 70 degrees on our way to the upper 70s to right around that 80-degree mark. And we're going to continue to see that warmth build in tomorrow. And you can get your forecast at any time by calling our First Alert weather phone. Sponsored by Bard, Mandalas, Brockstedt, and Federico. Now your 10-day forecast shows near record highs tomorrow. Challenging it, 83 is the record set back in 2020. We have one more mild day. Front comes through, dropping us into the 60s. And we do see nice fall-like temperatures for the weekend. But what we don't see on that 10-day, Maddie, is any rain, unfortunately, as the drought conditions will continue to worsen on the peninsula.
Chris, thank you, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, you can download our Coast TV News app. And please join us back here for Coast TV News at 5 later this afternoon. Have a great day.